Testing, testing, 1, 2. Alright. It's working. Big main, big brain. Hi, what is up? Damn, that was fast. Someone's got notifications on. Welcome everyone to Dead by Daylight. We're going to be playing Killer today. I'm grinding to 1 million. I'm saving up for Bill. Because I'm going to main him when he comes out. I got DVD mobile. How is that? I've heard it's one side or the other. There's no in between when it comes to. I've heard people say it's either really good for like what it is, or it's really, really terrible. What's up, Aiden? What's up, Adam? Boring. That sounds about right. So I have some rituals that I need to do real quick, and then I'm just going to be using OP add-ons. I'm going to get carried by my OP add-ons like Bailey. I told him that yesterday. And he's a fuck you. I mean, but it's true though. I tell him this constantly. He only uses like ultra rare or very rare add-ons and like the Ebony Warriors. Whenever he plays Myers now, like 5 out of his like 8 out of the 10 games that he plays, he'll run like a Tuft of Hair or a Tombstone or an Ebony Warrior. I'm like, why? I'm like, that just defeats the whole purpose. I keep trying to tell him if you rank up like that, you're not going to be able to stay in that rank. And once you get up there and you stop using it or you run out, you're going to run into a whole bunch of people you don't know how to play against. Because the Mories can take you up. Actually, no, the Mories normally get you a safety pip depending on how you play. But the add-ons are different. If you don't use the Mori with the add-ons, yeah, it's pretty much a guaranteed pip. I'm playing Freddy before his rework. I don't have anything to use on Freddy, so I guess I'll be leveling him up after he gets reworked. I usually don't use add-ons, but if I use add-ons, I use wind-up add-ons. I can see that. If you ever get Iron Maiden, the deerskin gloves are a really good add-on to run. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you meant. Yeah, the deerskin gloves combined with Iron Maiden are a really good add-on because the Iron Maiden already speeds her reload time up by half. It's like she's doing fucking cocaine or something. Boom, 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 done. Deerskin gloves, it's like instant reload. Tier 3 Iron Maiden. Right, okay, so if you combine that with the deerskin gloves, it's like an instant reload, pretty much. Guarantee you'll catch a survivor off guard with it, too. You go to reload in the middle of the chase. Because you'll go to reload, they'll think, oh, she lost me. It'll be so fast, you can just catch up with them again. Of course, as a good huntress, you should probably be able to hit your hatches to the point where you're not going to run out in the middle of a chase, but never know with the hitboxes. Hunters, earlier that I sniped someone while they're in balance landing. That is the best thing about Hunters is when you get those snipes either right when someone balance landings or they sprint burst and they think they're safe, or when they don't see you and they're running or they're running away from you, they're all the way in front of you, and you just go, yeah, right about there, boom, and so you just hear the scream, you're like, oh my god, yes. It's probably one of the most satisfying things about playing Hunters. I might do a Survivor stream on this, like, way late tonight. Someone on the gate. I wish I clipped it. Ah, you should have. I want to play Survivor later and do a Survivor stream way later tonight. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Because all I'm seeing is, like, Freddy's. I think it's because a lot of people are trying to use up their add-ons before the new change. So I don't understand. I guess because some add-ons are, like, changing. Well, all the add-ons are changing. I guess they don't like the new add-ons that they're being changed to. And it's annoying because now all I'm seeing is Freddy with paintbrushes and black boxes and pill bottles and shit. And people are trying to learn how to play him now. I saw a couple new ones before the rework. I'm like, why would you try and play him now? I'm like, he's going to have such a different play style once he gets reworked, it's pointless. But you're trying to learn to play him now, and the Freddy that you're learning to play is current Freddy, who's meant to slow the game down, and he is the best killer at slowing the game down. You can sleep survivors, they wake up, just sleep them again immediately. They gotta keep regressing the generator to wake themselves up, especially if everyone's asleep. Now, you can get that, if you can get that, and you can get, like, barbecue on him, maybe, I don't know, and you put ruin on him, maybe blood warden, and corrupt intervention if you really want, then you got yourself a decent fucking Freddy, Stella. As long as you know how to play him. Pretty much what you do is you sleep every survivor you see. That way they're forced to blow gens up to wake themselves up. Or regress their healing. Even if you're in the middle of a chase, you turn, you sleep someone, you keep going with the chase. Pig P3 level 50. Still no barbecue and brutal strength. I feel bad for you. My pig is only level 50. And I have brutal strength 3 and barbecue 3. I seem to have really good luck in the blood webs. I have no idea why, but I seem to have really good luck. On killer, I typically get barbecue, ruin, nurses, all that pretty close to the start. As a survivor, I tend to get self-care and adrenaline really close to the start, and like some sort of other exhaustion perk. I don't know why. This should be fun. This should be fun. And painful. Oh, fuck. Why do I have a feeling someone's sabotaging my hooks? Probably because someone's about to. I'll slug all of you. I don't care. People want to play like dicks, I'll play like a dick. And I'm just a bad killer to be slugged with. Because I know where you're at. I don't even need Deerstalker. And SWF the other day, and they all died from ultra. It sounds like SWF. Oh, Christ. I wanted to do a stream last night, but I'm like, no, Dead by Daylight Killer at night is no bueno. That's when everyone comes out to play SWF, so all you get is SWF, and people who fucking gen rush the shit out of you is so annoying. I'm like, nope, not happening. Because I didn't feel like tryhard, and I didn't feel like sweating. During the day, the survivors tend to be more, like, playing just for fun. Every now and again, you'll get a Ochido fanboy who needs to have his ego deflated. And I will gladly do that. Rank 400, you get a lot of generous. That's why I don't play at night. Strictly generous. I don't know why. The survivors during the day that I get in my killer games seem to be so fucking bad. But the survivors I get in my survivor games at night, oh no, they're even worse. I'm like, how? How do you guys manage this? And the worst part is half of them are like green rank. They're like rank 10, rank 9. I'm like, there's no excuse for how you guys played this game. And the problem is a lot of people don't want to play Survivor unless they're SWF because of all the idiot randoms and the idiots in high rank. Because it's too easy to rank up. Yesterday I had a game against a Legion where I pretty much got camped on the hook. I died almost immediately. He had Thanatophobia. Why am I not surprised? It took me 15 minutes to find a game, and yet one of you fuckers disconnected. Dead by Daylight, everyone. was going for a toxic build. Probably a stealth build. Stealth build 100%. And I guess a little bit of everything. Why would you bring a purple mate with an S? People hurt my head. The one problem I had with that stealth build, though, is I wouldn't run quick and quiet. I didn't get ruined on pig to level 40. That sucks. So, the one problem I have with that stealth build is I wouldn't run quick and quiet. I'd run distortion. Like, literally anything other than quick and quiet. Quick and quiet is more used in chases if you're doing, like, a Ninja Vanish build with, like, Lithe, Dance With Me, you know, quick and quiet. That's what quick and quiet's more used for. Any other perk would be good in that scenario, whether it be distortion, distraction, I think is what it's called. With the pebble. Spine chill, maybe. So you know when he's coming. I understand what she was going for. But, and believe it or not, I actually used to use a build similar to that before I prestiged my ace when I kept them at diversion. That's what it is. Thank you. When I kept them at level 50 for the longest time, I always used to run a build similar to that one. It would be like, I think it was Sprint Burst. Because I couldn't get self-care at the time either. I didn't have it unlocked. That was the time when I played without self-care. And I give myself credit for doing that as long as I did it, because I found it actually really easy to do. But once you get self-care, it's like you never want to go back. But I ran, fuck, what was it? It was like Sprint Burst. It was Lightweight Iron Will, which I managed to pull off a lot, actually. I don't know how with the black jacket, because I didn't blend in with any plants, pretty much. But I'd turn a corner. Lightweight would make my tracks disappear. Iron Will would keep me quiet. That was it. He walked right past me. I'm like, oh my god. I'm done. It was amazing what kind of shit you could get away with back when the game, like, back in, like, the first year it came out on consoles. And then, fuck, what was the other perk? It's going to drive me crazy now because I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was Unbreakable. I think it swapped out. Maybe it was Borrowed Time. Pineapple Nia. Oh, fuck. Yesterday I was doing Slime Rancher. My streaming schedule has been so fucked. I need to get back on track. So, Rainbow I'm not finding, like, as fun anymore. So I think that Wednesday I might not do the Rainbow streams anymore. I think I might scrap the Rainbow stream altogether. Because Rainbow, and Bailey said it as well, Rainbow seems to be getting really bland. And I just don't have a lot of motivation to continue playing. Yeah, it's really bland now. Like, it's not fun anymore. Dead by Daylight I'm obviously still want to do. I might start doing videos on just Dead by Daylight. I don't know what videos, but I'm going to start doing videos. I'm going to bring back the perk builds. I've been wanting to bring back the perk builds. I don't know about Perk Roulette. Perk Roulette just... I can do Perk Roulette by myself. And with the amount of people who actually play this game on my friends list, it's not looking like I got a lot of people to do it with. Pineapple Nia in one of your vids. See, I would, but the problem is Nia's not leveled up. Nia's sitting at level 1 from the Prestige right now. Otherwise, I would. Because Nia, I genuinely like Nia's teachables. They're good. They're not like other people's who are useless. Ace. It's a perk roulette app on mobile. Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. I just prefer the wheel. I had one a while ago that I liked that the devs shared on their Twitter and lost it. I can't find it. Wheel. So I'm gonna bring back the perk builds. I don't know about perk roulette. I don't think I'm gonna bring back perk roulette. And then I might just do normal matches. I want to have them scattered throughout the week, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I want to be able to have them scattered throughout the week. What I might do is I might just have Dead by Daylight. I might just leave Dead by Daylight uploads Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe Wednesday, if I don't end up doing anything. Or maybe I'll do Slime Rancher Wednesday. Because I did Slime Rancher yesterday. And I had quite a bit of people come into my stream, actually, who enjoyed it. And it was a lot more than I expected for Slime Rancher. My Slime Rancher streams, I did it for like 4 hours yesterday, maybe 5. I learned that I cannot play Slime Rancher. Gracias. Gracias, thank you. Hours on stream. For a variety of reasons. If you don't know what Slime Rancher is, a game where you have a whole bunch of different slimes, you gotta manage them, you feed them, you sell their plorts, etc., and you have to go exploring to unlock new areas, you know, etc., etc. Well, once you get to a certain point, it's a lot of micromanaging. So you gotta manage your farms, you gotta manage your slimes, you gotta manage their plorts and their food. You gotta keep in mind the market, which going up and down, which selling for what, if you want to save the plorts, if you want to sell them now before they drop. You gotta decide when, yeah, that might not work. I might change that. Again. Yeah, I'm gonna change it again to where it reflects Slime Rancher. That's problem one, is it's just a whole bunch of shit to manage. You saw nothing. I saw nothing. There's a whole lot of shit to manage, and eventually keeping all of it in your head, and you have it constantly all running through your head, like I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this. It's all gotta be done by this time. Within the bad headache after a while. And on top of that, with the other two reasons, you have people are constantly giving you tips, and it'll be tips for areas you're not even at yet or things you're not even ready to do, and you trying to remember the tips because people should give them to you when you get to that point, not beforehand. So then I got to keep the tips in my head on top of everything else. Then the biggest problem is probably the fact that everyone comes into the stream and everyone wants to see different things in Slime Rancher. Some people want to see me make Largos. They want to see me crossbreed the different slimes. Some people want to see me explore more. They want to see me go to different areas. Some people want to see me do base expansion, and it's a lot of shit because you're like, okay, now which one do I do? I can't constantly keep doing one thing. And then you just have a whole bunch of different people fucking yelling at you saying, do this, do this, do this. And it's like, stop! Like, I'll do it when I get there. It was the case yesterday. It was constantly back and forth between, it's like, make Largos. It's like, make Largos. Go to the ruins. I'm like, okay. I'm making the Largos. Then I'm going to the ruins. Chill out. Hey, what do you know, after like 50 minutes? I'm too lazy to click the link, it's all good. I can read you the commands in a minute after this game. Oh, fuck, I do have Rowan. Where's me totem? That's a good question. Where actually is my totem? Oh, that's so fucked. My totem's gone. The thing I don't know if I like about New Freddy, though, is they fall asleep at the start. I don't know if I like that because that kind of gives away who you are. See, with the new rework, this would be so much better. You could have got that. You could have got that. I need to get the Dream Chaser score event. See, look, they're actually idiots during the day. Why would you run that way? What is your game plan? What the fuck was your goal? Boil over one. Oh boy. If you have an anti-hook build, you're gonna have breakdown. Free hit. Oh! Lucky. Whoo! Lucky. It's blocked up now. Ooh, that was nice. That was really nice. I probably should have put them in Dream first. My ruin's gone, so this might go to shit. Because that was my only perk. There you are. You're fucked. You guys are idiots. Oh boy, is basement here? It is. Oh boy. I'm feeling a bit generous. I won't put you on backup. This is... This is my point, though, when I say that... I'm gonna go put you in basement. When I say that certain killer... when I say that Freddy doesn't need a rework, this is why. You missed. Nah, it's not worth it. I just want to go after her. I'll give her some time to breathe. We still got 5 gens left. Front hook in front of my face, though. You're going on back hook. That's what you get. That's karma. Bet you wish you wouldn't have went for it now. This gem was actually fairly close to completion. Looks like nobody's worked on it since, though. damn it, where'd she go? Where the fuck did she go? There she is. I'm waiting for them to give survivors slow vaults for pallets. Where right now, if you're too close to the window or you're touching the wall, it's a slow vault. I'm waiting for them to make it so if... You know what? No, nobody deserves hats. I'm waiting for them to make it so if... I'll break this. Drinking pallets are going to be so amazing, though. When did this get dropped? I feel like they're on comms. This has been tapped. Fuck it. I'll pick her up. Better get the fuck out of my... Get out of my face with this fucking internet shit. That's bullshit. There's nothing wrong with my connection. Sony, don't mistake my connection for your servers. I'm fine with that. Idiot. Boil over is practically fucking useless. Why do I feel like she was in a locker the entire time? How? Was she really just that lucky? That's horseshit. And I didn't pip from that, what? How? To a hook survivor. How do you mean that? I'm so confused. This pipping system sucks so bad. You know it's bad when people in the community. You know it's bad when YouTubers in the community are saying the pipping system sucks. That's really saying something. I run such a douchey build on Huntress. You don't realize how big of a fuck you the build is either until you start playing against it. Okay, YouTube, I get it. Holy notifications. No. Oh, nope. I'll watch some of it later. Some of it I probably won't. You have the same outfit as me? Nice. I use the P1X though, instead of the actual X. Because I like the prestige. I like showing off the prestige. Survivor, I'd rather use cosmetics, but for Killer, I think I'd rather show the prestige gear, just so it's more intimidating. I'm gonna check my Instagram story to see how many people have agreed with me. I posted on my Instagram story, I'm like, it was a... Fuck, my screen protector. You son of a bitch! You stay on there. Who told you you couldn't move? Good. I posted on there, there was a picture of me. And I'm like, do I need a hair? I'm like, I need a haircut. Agree or disagree? And it was a poll. I want to see what's winning. I surely hope it's fucking agree. So far, agree is winning. I do need a haircut though. I'm getting like so fucking shabby up top. I need to shave as well. It looks like I went to go live in a fucking forest for about a year. Unfortunately. I need to get one before I go on vacation. Speaking of vacation, there's something I want to do before... yeah. Speaking of vacation, I am not taking my console with me, as I do every year. So I'm going to pre-record videos, take my PC and my USB with me, and I'm going to upload my videos while I'm there, day by day. So you guys will probably get 2-3 perk builds, and then maybe 2 normal gameplays. I don't think I'm going to do anything for the weekend. I think it's just going to be Monday through Friday when I normally stream. And it'll expect to be like later at night, because we're typically out during the day doing something, and then between the hours of like 5 and like 6:30, we're not doing anything. We haven't went to the boardwalk yet. We haven't went to the Cardinal. We haven't went to go play golf. None of that. So that's like my free time. That's when we normally all come in. We eat dinner, and then we go decide what we're doing for that night, and we go. So that's when I'm gonna post my videos. I'm gonna stick my USB in my computer. I'm gonna hit upload. Shit, I might just upload them all at one time as like private, and then when I'm ready to post it, I'll switch it to public and I'll hit publish. Yeah, that's an easier way to do it. Why do I feel like I played against you? Oh, your name seems really familiar. You're either someone from that game earlier who disconnected, or you're a killer that I played against. No, you weren't someone from that first game, because I got a decent idea of what the names were. You're either a survivor I played with before, or you're a killer who's camped me. Either way, you deserve to die. This is Jane Romero. Everyone plays it. I don't understand why. I personally don't think Jane's perks are that good. I guess it's just a personal preference. Anyone who plays her simply because like, oh yeah, have you seen her though? She's thick. Like, okay, and so I'm like, so you're basing your main in a video game off of the off of the size of the character's ass? Like, is that where we're at in society? Because that's not good. That ain't it, Chief. It's okay to say it jokingly every now and then. But there's some people where I question, I'm like, do you have a problem? There was someone who was on the forum talking about, can we have a hot male survivor? Thinking I'm like what's wrong with the ones we have? I'll read you the forum thread. Give me a minute. And I'm also going to read you the Nightbot command since you asked. Hey, you said you were too lazy to click on the link. Nightbot. Forums. Log in with YouTube. Can we get at least one hot male survivor? Here we go. This is really interesting, actually. Okay. Let me read the Nightbot commands first. Commands. Custom. For when I'm playing Survivor, you have, and they all have an exclamation point in front of them, keep in mind. We have, can you join, question mark, no spaces, all lowercase. For when I'm playing Survivor, if you have a mic, you're at least 14 years old, and you're a laid-back player who is decent at the game, then it reserves your spot in line. You can join. Community gives you my official PSN community, which has pretty much died because there's like nobody in it. So I might just end up removing that one. Gaming tells you what games I play. Instagram tells you what my Instagram is. No, hold on. Okay, can you join is the question for if you want to join. Join is reserving your spot in line. Rules will give you the rules. Twitter will give you my Twitter, and upload will give you my upload schedule, which I have to once again change. Alright, here we go. The hot male survivors, please. And the problem is, though, see, a lot of people are like, we have so many hot female survivors, like, why can't we have a hot male one? And it's like, well, what it really all boils down to is personal preference, because some people find some of the male survivors attractive, and some don't. Just like some find some of the female survivors attractive, and some don't. For example, compared to as how one person could, I don't know, say find Meg attractive, but they don't necessarily find... Well, I don't want to say Nia, because that's a bit hurtful, considering her given scenario. It's like making a Quentin comparison, so we want to avoid that. It's like someone could find Meg attractive and not necessarily find Jane attractive, or find Kate attractive. someone could find Dwight attractive, but not David, and vice versa. So it really all depends on personal preference. Let me read you this person. Some of the things they made comparisons to are really funny, though, so I gotta give it to them. Can we have at least one hot male survivor? Because the male survivors we have right now are not even cute. Dwight's an ugly nerd. Jake looks like a homeless man. David is meh. He's only okay with the beard. Adam could have been way hotter, but you decided to make him a low-budget version of Killmonger. Jeff is literally a fat version of Jesus. Ace looks and acts like an idiot. Quentin took some serious drugs. Tap looks like my dad. Bill's an old man, so that doesn't count. And Ash is really meh. Like, come on, please. I find the hag more attractive than any of the male survivors. I can't. The Tap looks like my dad is like. Oh, the Tap looks like my dad. This is fucking beautiful. Someone posted, I think it was one of them. Who was it? Someone posted on here something about Bill. Someone said Quentin would be a sex god if he just took a nap and had a little hair trim. Someone said and got some plastic surgery. That face needs Jesus. The forums can be so fucking amazing sometimes. I'm trying to find the one on Bill. And this guy, I think he took the post a little too seriously. And he replied with, Jake chooses to live in the woods and dresses to suit his area. Dwight looks perfectly fine. David's already the DBD sex symbol. Adam looks nothing like Killmonger or MB&J at all, not even close. This jet meme ran its course long ago. Ace might be the smartest survivor after Claudette, who's a legit scientist. Quentin actually did take a lot of drugs, so he wouldn't sleep and get killed by Freddy. Tat looks like most people's dad. Not exactly a bad thing. This one applies to Bill, and he does have a valid point. Way to be ageist. He's in pretty good shape for a chain-smoking Vietnam vet. That is true. Bill does look pretty good for someone who smokes a fuck ton. This lobby time, like this makes me want to die. The lobby times are so bad. Oh my god, bro, why is it taking this long? I might actually have to dodge the lobby. I'm so mad that I lost that Claudette, but it's whatever. I gotta back out. I can't. I gotta back out. I cannot. Why don't you stream Dead by Daylight? Well, you see. If only you threw hatches that fast in actual games, maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I'm waiting for them to add in. The devs have been... They've been trying to make shit more killer-sided. But the problem is for the killers who play like douchebags, it makes it a lot harder to play Survivor, even though the game is still technically Survivor-sided. All killers are running douchebag builds, and they're playing with fucking OP add-ons and shit. So, it gets even more annoying when they tend to side with the killer, even though the killer does need it. because it just makes people who play killer like dicks, even bigger dicks. But anyways, I'm waiting for them to add in a killer with a fucking machine gun, because that's where we're headed in terms of balance. All forms of balance are going down the shitter again, which is not a good thing. One of the biggest problems I still have till this day, the killer still has hook vacuum, and Survivor does not have pallet vacuum. I think that is honestly stupid. Why can killers vacuum to the hook? When you're 99 wiggle, chances are you'd get off if they hadn't stuck to that hook. I'm gonna take a fucking nap. Shit. It's so hard. It's so hard to play this game. Just fucking spit everywhere. I'm gonna sit over here with my PC while it's charging because my PC has such a shit battery. Yes, I'm playing Clash Royale while waiting. And you have a Mega Knight. Why am I not surprised? Let's kill the Valkyrie. Yes, Inferno Dragon. I'll just take that easy win real quick. I'll just take that easy win real quick. That Inferno Dragon gets to the tower, I'm so done. Okay. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Oh my god, it's a forced survivor. The fucking legends are true. I'm not gonna get these 4 hatchet hits on one game. Guarantee you. I just want the 4 hatchet hit. Fuck, I gotta check New Shrine. It's actually... See, the problem with fucking games are... Killer times go a lot slower, but you can make a lot more blood points. Survivor games you find a lot faster, but you don't make nearly as much blood points as you can with Killer. Now, Survivor, it might be better to just play Survivor with as long as it takes for Killer. Because you can get into games and you can make 15k, and by the time you're done with one game, the Killer probably Now, by the time you're done with 2 games, if you're playing it the way most survivors playing, you gen rush. A couple people run the killer around. You could probably be done 2 games and have 30k by the time the killer's done and gets 30k without barbecue. Just saying. Because that time for 1 game it'll take for the killer to just find a match, at least. I hate Ironworks, especially with Huntress. You're an idiot. Hey, I used to be friends with you! Oh! I used to be friends with you! Oh, that's fucking beautiful! I used to be friends with you! I'll break it. We'll get Shaq Powder out of there. That's one disconnect already, which kind of fucked you guys. What's your game plan? You're not running to pallets or anything. You had no place to be teabagging. You have no place to be teabagging. Sit down. Basement's in here either, which means I have at least 1 hook to make it to. Thanks for calling out so I didn't get stuck. I appreciate it. Okay. Sprint burst. I'd rather use it now than be using the exploit. Hatchet hitboxes. Pallets gone, love. That clearly didn't connect with you, but I'll take it. Get stuck. I hate my aim. That didn't go as planned, now did it? Appreciate it. I want to see if someone had a flashlight. You want to let me kill you, aren't you? I thought maybe she had decisive. Nia literally fucked. She fucked Meg over so hard. Oh. Once again, clearly didn't connect, but I'll take it. I'm gonna make sure you die. A lot of people don't seem to realize that teabagging is a personal insult to the killer, so if you're doing it, you better be ready to run. For a while. There's just some killers that you don't fuck around with. Honestly. Some killers are better left alone. That sucks, darling. I can't throw over this. Honestly, that's not what I expected you to do. I hate myself. What? That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go wiggle out. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Now run. Don't let it be wasted, little Meg. You're an idiot. I can promise you, buddy, you don't blend in nearly as well as you think you do. If you go for this window, I'm gonna laugh. If you go for this window, I'm gonna laugh. That shouldn't have hit you either. That hit the back wall, but you know what? I'm not letting someone else go.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving because one of them is here. Now I'm killing you because that time it was your own stupidity. You fucked up the loot. Idiot. I don't even want you. I want Nia. Damn, I could have swore I saw something move. You're not dead, though.
Ah. Yeah.
I can always look for her. If she's not sitting on hatch, that is, and he doesn't kill himself. That's what's happening. You will die. It's not in shack. No idea where it was at. It had to be in that back corner. Because it wasn't anywhere in this area. I'm not gonna lie, that was really tense. Because I didn't know if I was gonna make that. It had to be in this back corner. You might have gotten out. How convenient. You can't add him. The following player added a player to one of your groups. Unless it's the Seiji, good game. That's about all the lobby simulator I can stand for one day. So I think I'm just going to end the stream here. Thank you guys. I'm sorry we couldn't find more games. Peace.